Howdy guys, I am back with more Mass Effect. I have been working on side assignments the past few episodes, and I was down here finally getting around to selling off all my inventory because I've had a bunch of stuff sitting around forever, and I thought since I'm down here, I might as well check in on my squad and see if they have anything new to say before I go to my next assignment, so...
Commander, what can I do for you?
Okay, I guess he does have something new to say. What's the matter?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
You think he'll get away?
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Jeez, anything.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
Of course.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You know, that's one thing that I've been kind of... I feel like this... we just saw Saren on Vermeer, and I honestly kind of feel bad for the guy. I really don't think the Council is protecting him anymore, but the Council has been immensely not helpful, but I'm gonna say, yeah, it's possible.
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
Agreed.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Oh, yeah, they still do, but don't let me down.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, ma'am.
I think I gotta absolutely make sure that Garrus comes with me for my grand finale against Saren. He really has it out for the guy.
Shepard?
Okay, I guess that's all he had to say, so I'm just gonna check in on everybody real quick, see if anyone's got anything new to say.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew him?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Keep talking.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Okay. Saren recruited you.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
And what was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
I think I've had a job like that when I worked in fast food. I got fed up one day and I was like, you know what? I don't even want my last paycheck. I'm out of here. And I walked out. This was years ago. I did eventually go back for that last paycheck about a month later because it seemed like they weren't going to send it to me. So I understand you, Rex. Didn't even wait to get paid. Okay, so here, tell me about the cargo. What was on this ship?
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
I see.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Gosh, I can't believe that Rex has been through so much.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week.
Whoa.
Every damn one.
Really? Gosh, so Rex just barely didn't have to deal with that. And okay, so this is stuff that I've already talked to him about, the genophage and the extinction, so that's not anything new, I guess. Let me tap it just in
Are your
case.
people really dying?
We're sure not. We're too spread out. None of us are
Okay,
interested
alright,
in
okay.
staying.
So long, Rex.
Okay, so
Shepard.
he has nothing really new to say as far as that goes, but gosh, you know, I mean, I guess you can tell by looking at him, you can see these scars on his face. This is someone that's seen a lot of crap, man. You know, I'm bummed that I don't get to bring him with me more often. Like, honestly, all the squad mates are pretty darn cool. I wish I could just bring them all with me with every mission.
Commander?
Alright, I don't think, I'm not sure if this Can We Talk was always there. I'm just gonna go through this real quick, see if she has anything new to say.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What? What's the occasion?
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Oh, well, why do you well, I guess I should know why they celebrate, but, why me? Or, well, I'm flattered. Why celebrate?
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Ooh, that's not you. That's your grandpa, that's not you.
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty on a backwater agri-colony. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Dang, okay, now, man, Ashley's got a lot going on with her. I think she's really an interesting character, you know, like, yeah, really, that's why you dislike aliens, so, I mean, really, no wonder. I mean, heck, I mean, this has been beating down on her whole life.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
Man.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops. But when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Gosh. Well, that seems like the best. I mean, what other choice would he have made? It was surrender or die at that point, right? So that's why you dislike aliens.
Is this why you're always going on about the Council?
If everyone else can look at Shanxi and say, this is why humanity needs to be stronger, then so can I. I'm entitled. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
No way, of course not.
You're part of the team, Williams. I don't care what your grandfather did or didn't do.
Not to get all cheesy, but you're the first CEO who's ever said that to me. Thanks, Skipper. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Gosh, well, no wonder she's got so much going on in her. Man, what a cool character. Well, I guess these are all things like Rex that I've already seen before.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI
Oh,
dreadnought.
yeah.
I think the odds are against us.
Okay, yep, screw the odds.
When it comes to the survival of humanity, who gives a rat's ass about
Damn,
odds?
but I'm infantry. Against
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what pisses me off. Not being able to
Alright,
shoot
yeah,
back.
so this is all the same. I feel like if I go to Can We Talk, it's gonna be the...
I should get back to my duty, Skipper.
Oh.
Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Okay, okay. Alright, so...
Ma'am.
Alright, that... Nothing too new. Well, I mean, other than that first little bit, everything else was old stuff, so... I don't think Tali has anything new to say, but I'm gonna go check her out just in case she does. But I just talked to her after that Geth mission, so she probably doesn't.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Oh, you seem happy. What's going on? Glad you're feeling better. You seem happy.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What? Okay, well,
I should go.
alrighty.
See you later.
That wasn't anything too particularly interesting, so, alright, well, I will go back up to the galaxy map. I'll see y'all in a second. Alrighty, I guess Liara didn't have anything new to say when I went and checked her, so I'm just gonna try to find a quick assignment to do. I'm thinking maybe this investigate shipments one might be a good one. The logs for the freighter on Pharaoh showed large deliveries being made to a system in the Voyager cluster. Strange thing is, there's nothing out that way that would warrant such a demand for supply, so I need to go to the Amazon system in the Voyager cluster. I think I might have been to Voyager before, but the cluster, but I might not have gone to the right system. I don't remember. Yep, here it is, right here, Voyager cluster. Alright, so yeah, I went to the Yangtze, and I don't really remember. Let's go ahead and go on to the Amazon system and see if we can do this assignment here. Just don't really remember. I'm sorry, guys. Alright.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
What? That's quite a delay.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
So what?
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
So get a bomb disposal team.
Shouldn't a bomb disposal unit be sent for this? We don't have anyone trained in that.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It shouldn't be over there.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
Okay, where is it?
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Oh, man. Alrighty. Let's see where we need to go in this place. So, alright. This, I can land here, so that's maybe where I'm not sure where I need to be. Nothing there. let's just checking each of these. Go ahead and survey polonium. Cool. And how about over here? A small rock, ice planetarian insignia while scanning the planet. Your recon team recovered a small unmanned probe, quantum outpost insignia. Okay. And how about this last one over here? Oh, a lot of these to survey. Concentration of nitrogen. Awesome. Alright, so only one planet to land on, which was this Agibinium one. Agibinium is a small terrestrial world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Though the planet has sufficient mass to maintain a much thicker atmosphere, much of it has been blasted away. The red giant Amazon is a long-period variable star. Currently at the nadir of a 16-year cycle. At peak, its energy output doubles, lashing Agibinium, with intense heat and radiation. The crust is mainly composed of aluminum with deposits of tin. Much of the surface is coated with fine silicate dust, which penetrates the smallest cracks of foul machinery. So, gonna be an interesting place. Alright, I almost feel like I should bring Ashley with me for this, just because of, given the history of everything going on, but I gotta take my regulars. I really ought to just try different people. You know, I think I am. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna try taking Ashley and Rex, maybe? Would that be a good team? Ashley and Tali. Man, Ashley and Garrus. Man, I like Garrus so much. Like, I feel like this is just such a well-balanced team using Garrus and Liara. You know what? I just really like these two too much. They're just my favorite to use. That's like the only people I ever want to use. They're just so fun. They have such good abilities together. I feel like they go well together. I don't know what squad is optimal, but I really like these two. Alright, another big angry red thing glaring at us. And alright, gonna be more. I've got a beacon there, some debris, and an anomaly. I'll see y'all when I get there. Alrighty, I'm approaching the destination here, right here, the beacon that we're supposed to be looking for. Well, I was expecting a fight, but I guess it's alright here.
Securing point.
Alright, let's go ahead and jump out of the car here, and do we go inside?
The signal is coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
Doesn't change our objective.
There's a nuclear weapon down there. We can't abandon it. Just stay on guard.
Affirmative.
I sure as hell don't want a nuclear weapon exploding in my face, though, that's for sure. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Alright, so the layout of this place actually looks different than a lot of the other side missions I've been doing lately, so that's exciting at least. It's not the same basic building. I'm sure maybe all the mines have the same kind of layout, but it's different enough now to be exciting to me, so in it we go. Alright, so the objective is there, so I'm gonna go there first. Waiting for something to jump out at me. I know it's coming. There's too many boxes and stuff in here, too many places to duck down and take cover for there not to be anything here. Oops, I'm just running into a wall there. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is completely empty and abandoned in here. Well, for once, something didn't attack me. Color me surprised. Looks like the place I want to go has no access, so I'm guessing this probably is like a default mine layout or something. Alright, well, nothing in here, so let's just mosey along. I feel like I'm gonna quick save because I feel like something was gonna happen. No way this is gonna be just in and out. Really? Maybe it is. Okay.
That was a detonator, Commander.
Shepard, at last.
Oh, okay, sorry, that sound scared the hell out of me. I'm so sorry about being loud. The audio will be normalized. I need to make sure I do that. I'm so sorry for the loudness. I didn't mean to do that. It just scared me. I gotta jump. I'm still shaking a little bit. Okay. Who are you? Explain yourself at last. Yeah, at last? Who are you?
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
How should I know? Who cares? Yeah, really, how should I know?
I don't study the internal politics of pirate bands.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
We would drive your kind out of the Verge. Oh, my kind? I'm a... What? Nice try.
You organized the attack on Elysium. Too bad we kicked your ass back into Terminus, huh?
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
Call the Normandy. Can't we negotiate? Don't underestimate me. I'll get you. Man, I feel like this is a setup. Call the Normandy.
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
Okay, well, don't underestimate me.
We'll find a way out of here.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
No one panic. I'll think of something. I'll kill him. Well, he wants to kill me, so I'll kill him.
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Oh no, really? I've got 10 seconds? Override hardpoint using 100 Omnigel. Manually disable hardpoint. You know, I've got like 900 Omnigel. I'm so bad at that because I'm guessing it's going to be one of those little override things. I'm using the Omnigel. I've got tons of it. I've got over 900 Omnigel. I'm overriding that thing. There we go. Don't even care. Oh, I can do it again. And yeah, alright, there we go. I disabled the bomb. It cost me all my Omnigel. I know that was kind of a cheesy way of doing it. I didn't, but I mean, look how much Omnigel I have. I'm literally never gonna get through all of this, and I figure that's better than watching me trying to stomp the thing and getting my face blown up, right? What do you guys think?
Just lead the way.
Just lead the way? Really? So it was just that simple, huh? Oh, look, exit to the surface. Now I can go that way when I couldn't before. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, look, that's opened up now. Yeah, I'm wondering, what would have happened if I just started running? Would it have blown up and I would have died? Like, I'm pretty sure I would have died if I had to actually overwrite those things, because I'm terrible at the little override puzzles. Alright, do I go? Really? That's it? I'm outside? Nothing else? Alliance homing beacon, engine debris. There's some engine debris. Oh yeah, I saw this when I was running around exploring the map. I didn't realize that this was the exit here, so let's see. The probe was a trap specifically to lure you in. Alanos Haliat, the man who has masterminded the attack on Elysium, wants revenge on the Alliance for his defeat. Alright, escape the trap. If possible, take down Haliat as well. But where is he? Did I escape the trap that Haliat has left for you? If possible, take down where did I miss him somewhere or something? Do I need to go back in? Is he on a different planet? Alright, well, well, the Mako's on the other side here. I guess I have no choice but to return to the Normandy. I was gonna explore the planet, but I actually have no way of doing that, so back to the Normandy I guess I go. Did I screw that one up? Do I go back? How do I deal with, how do I deal with this guy? Escape from the trap that he left for you. Well, alright, I did that. Maybe something will trigger when I try to leave the system. Do I need to re-land here? Let me maybe try... I'm not really sure what to do. Let me try, like, leaving the system and see if something happens. No? Nothing? Huh. Okay, well, I'm not actually sure if I should go back into where I was and see if I missed him or if he's just somewhere else now. Alright, I think I'm gonna re-land and try to see if I can go back in there, so I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty guys, I've been, driving around a little bit, and I saw this camp before and there were no people on it, and oh, that must be our friend right there. Look at him running toward me. That's cute. I guess I was probably supposed to walk over here after I finished the mission, but I went back to the Normandy, and I don't really know. I guess, no, I don't know if I would have been able to do it because I wouldn't have had the Mako, so I don't really know. Haliat went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this, for him at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radio has reestablished connection with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here, which I already
I think we're good, Shepard.
went back to the Normandy. I guess maybe I wasn't supposed to do this because I got spit out right there, so I could have just walked over here. Alright, well, they should have disabled this if I wasn't supposed to use it. Whoops. My bad, I'm dense. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and be done with Mass Effect for now before I hurt myself. We talked with this squad, and it looks like I did finish that mission. So, next time, more of the same. I'm gonna be finishing off the last of the... I don't think, like, a lot of these, I'm not gonna, are these, like, gathering ones, like these. So I'm pretty much almost done. I have investigate samples and usual readings, and then a couple of these, 3. So I have, like, maybe 5 more assignments to do, and then I'm gonna be back on the main mission. So, thank you guys so much for watching me play Mass Effect. I'll see you with another episode soon. Bye for now.